Hi everyone and welcome to the Dodo Bird Nerd. It's me, the Dodo Bird Nerd, and today's video is going to be the second part of my extinct animal Lego piece series where I discuss the size of the piece, the colors of the piece, and where the piece could show up. And for this video, I'm going to be doing the Carolina Parakeet and the Passenger Pigeon. The reason I'm pairing them is because I think where they would show up is more similar than some other extinct animal pieces. So, without any further ado, let's roll the intro and let's get started. Now really quickly before I get started, I would like to say that all the works I used to get the information for this video, as well as the image credits, will all be in the description of the video down below. So the first thing I want to discuss is going to be the size of the piece. Now the sizes are going to be relatively similar. The passenger pigeon would be about 1 to 2 studs long due to the fact that it was about 15 to 16 inches long in real life. And the Carolina Parakeet could be a similar size, again about 1 to 2 studs, as it was just over a foot in length in real life, around 13 inches. Now, they could, for the Carolina Parakeet, use the existing parrot piece and just recolor it if they wanted to. I think a new piece could be cool, but I could see why they would just want to use the current parrot piece. Moving on to the color of the piece specifically, the passenger pigeon would likely be a light bluish gray mold with red and black printing to get the chest, eyes, and beak, and some of the tail feathers and such. However, they could also do it with the light tan and maybe the reddish brown, but probably just the light tan and maybe the dark tan, because the females of the passenger pigeon were a slightly more tan color and the males were the more bright, I guess if you call it light bluish gray bright, well, gray, and red bright, which is a normal thing in some bird species such as the peacock. And then for the Carolina Parakeet, I think it could be a light green piece with green, tan, yellow, and the reddish orange printing to get the vibrant colors of the bird nailed. Now, where could this piece show up? Now, a lot of these are going to be somewhat similar to the Dodo bird video previously. I think it could show up in a museum. They're extinct animals, and stuffed versions of extinct animals are not uncommon to find in museums. A new theme could also be a possibility due to a theme exploring extinct animals, which I think could be a very cool theme. Again, a zoo set. Statuaries honoring extinct animals are mainly for dinosaurs in zoos, but this could happen for these two birds. Now, the reason I wanted to pair these two is because the last two things I think are very much linked. So, some sort of North American bird set, just like a collection of the birds of North America. They could pair this with the other bird sets for other various birds for the various continents. I just think these two are somewhat iconic for North America, and so I thought I would mention that idea here. And lastly, they could do this with an ornithologist minifigure, as, they're both birds, and the ornithologist John J. Audubon, well, he drew them along with various other birds, and they could do a minifigure that was kind of a reference to him, kind of not, just kind of just a generic one, like the Thespian and Series 8, but they did go back and make the William Shakespeare minifigure. But you get the idea, just a generic ornithologist with a passenger pigeon and a Carolina Parakeet, or just one of them. Either or would be cool, in my opinion. So, what do you think are the ideas for this Carolina Parakeet or passenger pigeon piece? Let me know in the comments down below. What extinct animal do you want to see the most made into a Lego piece? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!